Miami was the prototype of splitting carries between two running backs in
Oh yeah,
2019. DJ Dallas with 115, Cameron Harris with 114. So obviously,
yeah.
DJ Dallas moves on, and Lorenzo Lingard takes his talents elsewhere. So, how's the running back situation shape up? Because from an outsider's perspective, it looks to be a little bit thin, but obviously, you bring in two exciting freshmen.
Oh yeah. And the thing is, in where we are in Miami, Florida, and even if you spread it out through the entire state, and even in the southeastern region, a position like running back is a place where you're going to have plentiful talent. It's just how it is, okay? But we're going to have Cam be able to take this thing and run with it. And the first year that he's going to be our full-time starter, he's become a leader on and off the football field. I mean, I'm not really big into haunting people's social media, but if you ever watch his social media, it's all him running, lifting, power cleaning. You know, he got guys with him, and he's really being a leader and really galvanizing the troops and saying that it's time to take this to the next level. It's time to take a bigger step because Cam is he's from Zoo. He's from Carol City, you know. So this Dade County thing, this Miami Hurricanes thing means a lot to him. And he's ready to take that next step as our feature back, as our number one back. And you want to have someone they were hungry. You know, that's one thing when you watched Cam run. I mean, he ran angry. He was hungry to get his chances because you had DJ Dallas who had the bulk of the snaps. And then Cam towards the end just took off. I mean, whenever he did get the ball, he had an 8-yard gain, a 15-yard gain, a 20-yard gain. And some of them were called back. But when you watched him, he had that sudden speed. And when he touched the football, man, he wasn't going down easily. I mean, ask the Florida linebacker who he gave a headache to, had to get pulled out of the game. It was a 1-yard swing pass, but he blasted him. And then behind him, you have someone who's had injury problems. Something about Robert Burns is Cam has talked about it. He had the highest spark rate back in 2016. He's been battling injuries ever since that day that he had the big-time spark rating. But when he came on towards the end of last season, he had his first career touchdown against Duke this year on the screen pass. And he was kind of like overcome with emotion. And for those of us who watched him in high school and signed with Miami, we were very happy to see him get his opportunity with some carries as a big back. I mean, 5'11", 220 pounds. That's your old school big workhorse. Behind those two 4-star running backs, top 10 running backs, and top 5 in the state of Florida, with Jalen Knighton coming in as the scat back and Donald Chaney Jr. As the balance back. Either way, they're both balanced in my eyes, but a lot of people call Jalen Knighton the scat. Donald Chaney Jr. is the balance guy, but either way, they both can pass protect, they both can catch, and they both run very, very hard. Yes, it's very thin to a certain extent with 4 guys. Either way, this offense is going to use a lot of them in different aspects, you know, whether it's 2nd and 3, whether it's 3rd and 15, whether it's 2nd and 1, all these guys can come in and contribute to the Miami Hurricanes offense with Rick Lashley. And having 4 balanced backs who can take it to the house if they get a chance, I'll take it any day.